Ferris State wins 3-0 against Roosevelt in the GLIAC regular season finale here with head coach Greg Henson. Coach, offense has been rolling, especially on display Thursday and today. What was the key for the offensive opportunities and put them in the back of the net?
I think it's just willingness to create quality chances and then being able to finish off on those chances. And so I thought, especially in the first half, we had a lot of the run of play and created a lot of opportunities. Just couldn't quite find the one to find the back of the net and probably scored a couple of the uglier chances that we had. But we'll take them any which way they find the back of the net and just a good performance all the way around from our team today.
Overall, aggressiveness was certainly one thing you guys used offensively and even defensively to keep Roosevelt out of the box and no chances on net. What's been especially the key for that turnaround over the last couple of weeks with that aggressiveness?
Yeah, just the right mindset, right, going in, and we've been a difficult team all year defensively to score on, and so we just need to be able to add, the scoring punch to round ourselves out to make us a complete team. And early in the season, I kind of equated us to being like the baseball team that doesn't give their pitcher any run support, right? And so that's kind of how we were. And now that we're able to find goals and score goals, and we're still a difficult team to score off of, it makes us a really difficult out, moving into the postseason.
How big is it, especially not only getting the 3 goals today, but 3 different goal scorers in 3 different methods?
Yeah, so I think that's the key, right? We got to be able to score off set pieces in the playoff time, and you need to find players that are willing to step up and find a way to get the back of the net. Ella Wolf with her second goal of her career today, and that was a seed that she striped that well, and Izzy got one off a little bit of a scramble off a corner. So that was good as well, her first goal of the year, and I don't even know who got the third one. So, or the second one, but it was just good Welchie, I think, right on that shot that found its way in. So it's good to have multiple players that can score goals, multiple players that are willing to step up to find ways to score goals, and then on the back end, just a strong defensive effort across the line. And Corinne, another great effort in goal, and Lowe to come in and seal it out. So good to see her back on the field.
What's the big message going into Tuesday's quarterfinal game? I know you guys are awaiting what's going on in Kenosha to see who you're going to be playing here next Tuesday, but what's the big message to the team ahead of that quarterfinal matchup?
Yeah, either way, we know kind of who, we're one of 2 opponents that we'll be hosting, and either way, we know it's going to be a tough game, and I think it comes down for us. It's really about who we are when we step out on the field, and we know it's going to be a tough fight. This conference, top to bottom, is very difficult. We just played a very good Roosevelt team, that might be at the bottom of the standings, but they're a very talented team with some really dangerous players on that team, and so any team you're going to play in the GLIAC is going to give you a good battle. It's going to be an interesting tournament, and we just look to come out and start strong, finish strong, and find a way to survive and advance on Tuesday.